How's it going, y'all? I'm already back with another video. Walmart had a sale on some Marvel Legends, and my girlfriend got me a couple for my birthday, and I got one myself because he was only $15, and I'm like, Captain America, bad guy Captain America, Hydra, bad guy shelf, still some more room. So we have Secret Empire Captain America. Got him for really cheap. He is really cool. It's completely new body, pinless, has that shield. If you don't know what happened during Secret Empire, there's this kid who is basically a living Tesseract, and I forget who used him, but someone used him to make Captain America a Hydra sleeper agent from the beginning. So he turns coat and starts, killing heroes and being a bad guy. And then eventually the real Captain America comes back from like some dimensional crossroad type place. It's a little convoluted, but it is a cool little alternate version of the character. It was 616, so it did happen. This is an evil Captain America that was part of Hydra. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box and we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a look at the box, you can see it says Marvel Legends Series Captain America, Secret Empire. And we get some artwork of evil Steve Rogers on the side. We get a shot of the figure and a blurb, which I will read for y'all. Acting as a sleeper agent, an altered version of Captain America leads a secret army intent on taking over the USA in the name of Hydra. That's not very Cap of you, Cap. No Cap. Same artwork once again on this side. Top of the box with that shattered shield with the Hydra peeking through on the other side. Bottom of the box, and with all that being said, it's almost like Hydra is taking over America right now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. We got this fancy smanchy box that I'm just going to destroy really quick to get our Hydra cap out of the box. Here is our Secret Empire Captain America out of the box. You can see these paint apps are pretty pristine. We've got all this white, red, and blue, and we've got some dark blue on top of a paler blue, and it is all done very nicely all the way down to his Hydra boots down there, which have some actually brown accents to match his belt up here, it's a really cool costume design. It sucks that it's wasted on Steve being a freaking Nazi, but there are worse comic storylines. It was an interesting idea, and fortunately the status quo got returned to normal, of course, because we can't have that. And then there's that shield that he had that was not his adamantium circular shield. I don't know what happened to that. I haven't read Secret Empire just because it's kind of ridiculous. Still a cool figure to have on your villain shelf. Having a Captain America, a Steve Rogers Captain America on the villain shelf is pretty wild, but he will go with the rest of my Hydra, such as Red Skull and Zola, yeah, and Madam Hydra and all them. So nice paint apps, great sculpt, pinless, completely new figure for it was a Walmart exclusive actually, so that's why it was all the ones I think I got were Walmart exclusives, and I got them all. Well, the ones are for my birthday and Christmas, but they were all under retail, which is how I like to get my figures. And for being Captain America, a bad Captain America, he's pretty dang cool with that, especially with that snarl. And then you could put the Steve Rogers head on him too if you wanted to, but I don't know why you'd want to waste that on an evil Cap. But really nice head sculpt regardless. Now this one I can see saying, this A doesn't stand for France, you beep and bleep beep beep. Checking out his height, let's see. He stands at about 6 3/4. Not quite. It's a little hard for me to see, but he is mostly reuse of the Ultimate Captain America. I know that because I compared the head sculpts. I think the forearms are different. I could be wrong about that because I don't have the Ultimate Captain America anymore, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's reuse. Going over the articulation, starting at the head, it goes back and forward, so not too much range there, unfortunately, because it is that not too useful neck peg, and you can see the tilt isn't great either. Shoulders do come up over 90 degrees, though, no butterfly joint. We do get a bicep cut, and double elbows, which work beautifully. We get an upper ball peg and a lower ball peg, so there is some waist articulation, so he can go forward and backward. Legs come forward to the side. Can he kick his own butt? Yes, he can. And then we get a thigh cut and a boot cut and rockers So he can do your basic Captain America poses. I don't know what they have against giving Cap butterfly joints, but you know, he can still, other than looking like he's a broken ankle, he can still stand up and do some heroic poses even though he's a bad guy. Going over his accessories, we get a shield because Cap always has to have a shield. It is not his adamantium or vibranium circular shield. It is a new shield, but it does have some detail for some straps in there, so it's quite nice. But we have that old and faithful peg and wrist strap there for the shield. And then we get a fist and an open throwing shield hand. So yeah, that's really it. Not too much for being a Walmart exclusive. Usually they jam-pack those. But if you have some other head sculpts, like say for instance the Steve Rogers or the Commander Rogers head sculpt, they will fit on there. First off, for scale, here he is with some other Captain Americas. We have our classic Steve Rogers, the Secret Wars one on the left, or on the right, and then we have our Bucky Cap on the left, and I actually swapped shields. Well, he has Ultimate Captain America shield. That's the only reason I got Ultimate Captain America, and then I found Bucky Cap at Ollie's, and I was like, yo, his shield is metallic and brighter, so let me give that to this Captain America. So yeah, this is pretty much my ideal 3 versions of Cap. I don't need any more Captain America. Here he is with Baron Zemo and what is that guy's name? I forget. I'm drawing a blank and I know his name and I'm going to be really mad once I finish editing this. And then with Red Skull and Madam Hydra, and the latter of which, Madam Hydra, is a big part of Secret Empire. And lastly, here he is with the perfect height Spider-Man and Wolverine. The Amazing Friends body is the best Spider-Man body. You can fight me in the comments if you want. So with all that being said, for 15 bucks, this Cap was a steal. It was no brainer, so I had to grab him. If you guys like this video, smash like, hit subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Check the Patreon for early videos. Check the giveaways when we hit subscriber milestones. You could win a figure, so do all that stuff. Did I miss anything? Like, subscribe, comment, Patreon, giveaways. Nope, that's everything. I love you. I will see you next time. Keep your head up. Stay brave. Mwah.